Yo, what's going on, everybody? Chillcat Gaming here. Welcome back to the channel. Let me crank that stream music down because I'm sure it's obnoxiously loud. We are here today. Welcome back to the channel. I completely forgot my intro to the live stream, so I'm gonna make it up a new one. And I just did, and I'm gonna forget it. Anyway, alright, so how we doing? We got plenty of people in the chat. We've got Chilling Wheel, we've got Bus Driver 1, we've got Bus0905 Gaming, we've got Reese, we've got Flip. We have everybody. Alright, so right in front of us right here, we have a Thomas C2. It is a handicapped Thomas C2, bus 100-23D. The D is for diesel, and this is from Cumberland County Schools. Now, for those of you who follow the channel, and for those of you who have been here for a while, you guys will know that Cumberland County Schools is mostly a flat nose, otherwise known as Type D, school bus. That's all they've had. Until now, they bought C2, a C2. No, not C2s, a C2. That's all we're getting. So, well, we'll take a walk around here, and just, I'm a little self-conscious about this. Is the audio okay? Every stream I've had this year, something's wrong. Alright, sweet. Alright, certified clean idle, can barely read that. Certified not a clean sticker, Connor, fix that. Anyway, Connor, I really do like the bus. Thank you so much for sending it over. Alright, we'll take a look at the inside, actually. So we've got a light monitor to the left, switch panel, door switch, all that. And what's this say? Entrance door emergency release, depress switch, push out on front, entrance door release. Why do we have two door switches? That's interesting. Okay. We'll take a look at the lift. Alright. We do have great things to show you guys. Reese is right. Otherwise known as J Deer the Gamer 6327. That is Reese, channel moderator, great guy. The lift. Reese and the lift are not the same thing. The lift is pretty nice. I like it. Bus overall is pretty nice. Got a camera back here. Honestly, I thought this was the child check button, but no, I guess we just don't have one. I don't like how the mirror is all the way over there. I don't know if that's a C2 thing or if it's a thing with this bus. I don't drive C2s that much, but let me put the cat bed up on the cat castle, so if the cat wants to come up here, she can. Alright, and let's see, put the phone on the dock. Alright, let's go ahead and we will get on the road. So, I have to tell you guys about something that I picked up not too long ago, a month ago, for my birthday. For those who are curious, my birthday was on October 9th. And sorry for not saying anything, guys. I was busy. Alright. Put it in drive. Actually, do you guys want to see anything on this bus before we head out on the road? Thank you, Speedy. I don't know how to say that. I'm sorry. Alright, what's up, everybody? If anybody has anything to see, if anybody wants to see anything, now is the time. Otherwise, we're going to go ahead and put it in drive, release the parking brake, and I will tell you guys about my birthday. Oh, we got to do a lamp check, of course. Alright. Alright, we'll do a lamp check. So we'll go ahead, straighten our steering wheel out. We've already got our headlights on. Alright, hazards, and we've already got our headlights on. Strobe light, we'll turn that on. I think it's on. No, let's turn it off. What is Chillcat doing? Alright, so we'll go ahead, and then we'll activate our ambers. And we'll slam that bus into reverse. Alright, we'll go and walk around. So our clearance lights up top are working along with our amber overhead warning lights, our hazard lights, and our headlights. Alright, we're doing it just like I do in the videos. Normally I just zip through this stuff, but I can't do that today. We are back. It is November. Alright, everything on the side is working. Clearance lights down the side along with our left side turn signal right here. A bit more videos on Bluebird Vision diesels. I will try my best. I have been pretty good with making videos. I made 2 of them this week. Alright. So in the rear, our clearance lights up top are working along with our amber overhead warning lights from before, our hazard lights, our reverse lights, and our tail lights. Alright. Wish you could join Kalamazoo, but you're too busy. Hey, that's okay. We can try our best to accommodate for that. If you can't ever make it, don't join. But if you're like, hey, I can make like every Saturday or every Sunday or something like that, just apply. We can talk about it at your interview. And if you apply, you can always change your mind. That's one thing. We'll get on the road and we'll talk about that. Actually, we'll talk about that later when we talk about KPS stuff. But on the driver or passenger side, this is the second time I've made this mistake. I keep mixing up the driver and passenger side. I don't know why. So, we've got our clearance lights up on the roof. Those work. And our right side turn signal and all that. We're going to face the door. All right. Put it back in neutral because that reverse alarm is crazy. All right. And we'll push our brake in. All right. Prop our broomstick. Yep, it does mean diesel. And we'll go ahead. We will switch our reds on. And what else do we have to check? All right. And our crossing gate is coming out along with our red overhead warning lights up top, along with all of our lights from before. Our stop arm works on both sides. It is LED. All right. All right. Let's see here. In our rear, our red overhead warning lights up top, working on all of our lights from before, and our brake lights. Oh, the LED headlights? Yeah, those are great. What happens if you eat the bus engine? You know what? I've wondered that myself sometimes. What would happen if you eat a bus engine? I'm not one to find out for myself, but I will not stop you from trying it yourself. Preferably not on any of these buses that I'm driving. Maybe after I drive them, though. Does it have a high idle? Not that I know of. We'll close the door, turn off all of our reds that are hazards. All right, let's see here. So yeah, no, it doesn't have a high idle. Yeah, that guy C2, that was ages ago. So yeah, we'll get on the road here. And one thing I've got to tell you guys about, well, number one, the force feedback doesn't work on the steering wheel. That's nice. We'll have to turn that on. All right, stop the stop sign. Wait, does it work? Yeah, no, my force feedback is completely disabled. Thought I wasn't going to have issues, but we do. All right. We're going to go ahead, and we are going to go ahead, and I won't hit the pause button on you guys. So what I'm going to do is ROR is going to go... Hope I get a hit the right button. Boop. All right, there we go. Pitch black. All right, let's see. Turn force feedback on. Come on, Chillcat, you can do it. All right, settings, controls, enable force feedback, restart the game. And I cannot have a stream without issues. And I was talking to Will before the stream about this. Like, I cannot have a stream without issues. It's like a Chillcat tradition at this point. All right, point my fan at me. It's getting a little warm. I have my, okay, I kid you guys not. I have my heater turned to 6-7 degrees. No, I did not do that on purpose. I just conveniently happened to set it to 67 degrees. Make all the 6-7 jokes you guys want, but yeah, it's a little toasty, and I'm gonna turn the heat down. All right, 65 now. All right, and the game's still loading. ROR will come back as soon as the game loads. It's at 75%. It's like stuck, and I don't know what the deal is. It's like stuck on 75 all the time. And I changed my force feedback settings too, so at first I was like, you know what, maybe it still works, because I turned my force feedback settings down, because it didn't feel realistic at all. Alright. Oh, the 6-7 jokes makes you miss Trevor. Oh, the game skipped to 95%. Alright. Yeah, I don't overdo it with the 6-7 jokes. That's probably the only one you're gonna hear in this stream, at least for this hour. Maybe in like an hour I'll drop another one, but... Alright, and you guys probably hear the bus. And turn ROR back on. There we go. Alright, we got it. And let's see, put it in drive, brake release. We have force feedback. Oh, Reese, Trevor said he's coming back. He told me like yesterday. Take two, yeah. Okay, so now I can describe my birthday present for you guys. This is gonna be great. So, I got a button box. Now it's not like a Stream Deck or anything. I got a sim panel truck sim button box that I got to work with ROR. So, a little bit about what this button box entails. I have a real ignition switch so I can start the bus with an actual key. It's really, really nice. I like it. And I can pull an actual parking brake when I pull the brake, like that. I pull an actual knob. I don't just press a button. That is really, really nice. Don't tell Connor I just completely annihilated his whole bus's brake system. It's a C2. It's okay. Got trailer brakes for truck sim. I've got all sorts of buttons, and I've got rocker switches too. It's really, really nice. I like it. I might even do a video. What do we think of like an IRL Chillcat video? I just thought of this. I recorded a setup tour 2 years ago, and I didn't put it out because my camera was terrible. I used an iPhone XR. Not a good idea. I have a different phone now, so setup tour is a possibility. IRL video? Yeah, we could definitely do that. What we should do, I won't spoil it, but I have a pretty insane setup. Those who know, and those who have seen it, don't spoil it. But Chillcat face reveal, that's coming someday. I can't say when, but that is coming. I can't say soon, I can't say later. At some point that is coming. It is in the plans. I'm a little bit self-conscious about how I look, but I'm getting better about it. So, yeah, you guys want to see my face so bad. I do not look that exciting, honestly. You guys might disagree, but I don't think I look that exciting. I'm just a normal guy. What's up, Roger? Alright. We'll go ahead and change lanes here. Chillcat behind the mask. Oh yeah, COVID masks. I should do a face reveal in a COVID mask. That'd be like the best face reveal ever. We're up 65, and then we're gonna go in the neighborhoods because why not do some student stops? We're on the highway. Wish that C2 had the foot parking brake. I like air brakes, honestly, and I say that when I own a company full of hydraulic brake buses, but I like the air knobs. Although I do like the hydraulic brakes on the CEs with like the pull button. I like that. There's a possibility to H buses. There is a strong possibility. All right. It would be insane if buses went 500 mile an hour. It would. It really would. All right, we'll go ahead and we will activate our ambers. I'm using my button box for this, by the way, guys. All right. And we will place the bus into neutral and pull the actual parking brake knob. Set that brake and open the door. Or the door, whatever you call it. I don't even know what people call it. People have mixed opinions. Some people hate it when I call it the Nor, and some people just absolutely love it. So I don't know what to call it, honestly. I really don't. Got foot on the brake, back into drive, release that brake. Nor. Actually, we should do a poll. Let's do a poll in the chat. All right. How do I word this? I also have another thought. Not for sure. I don't know if I want to do this, but whichever one wins is what I'll use for the rest of the stream. If Nor wins, I will be saying Nor for the rest of the stream. Maybe. Actually, I'll let you guys decide that. Should I make that a deal? Nor is the answer. All right. We'll do some exterior stuff. Why not? exactly at 67%. No joke intended. And the LED lights on my desk are flashing! Where's the remote? Alright, let's go ahead and fix that problem. There we go. There we go. Okay, problem solved. Oh, thanks, Reese, for the super chat. This bus has an air horn. I didn't even know that. All right. Thank you for the $5 super chat, Reese. That is greatly appreciated. And the $1 super chat from Bus Driver 1. All right. The lag. Is it lagging for you guys? I'm getting a solid 60 frames. Although, I'm gonna let you guys in on something new here. There's a possibility in the next couple of years Chillcat could be getting a new computer. If that happens, there's a possibility of 120 FPS rig to rod streams for those who can handle it. I think that'd be pretty awesome. I'll have to think about it though. The stream is lagging. Let's see. Oh, I see. OBS throwing a tantrum. Alright. We got a problem. Alright. Let's see. Oh, it's bad. I'm watching it on my editing computer, which I use to look at the chat. It is bad. Alright. I'm going to tab out of ROR. It would not be a Chillcat stream without this happening. Alright, we're going to work this out together. Tell you guys what we're gonna do. Actually, I don't know what we're gonna do. We're gonna figure it out. Output. Okay, so I have good news and I have bad news. The good news is that I think I found the problem. OBS is trying to use the wrong video encoder, which is my CPU, which is not that great. The bad news is that I'm going to have to restart OBS. Not the stream, but just OBS to do this. Are we up for it? I think I'm up for it because you guys do not want a laggy stream, nor do you guys deserve one. Alright, so it's going to stop streaming, but guys, do not leave. Stay here. This will be like 30 seconds. It will fix it. I hope. Alright, 3, 2, 1. Alright, does this work? I hope this works. I hope I see messages in the chat popping up again. I really hope I do. Does this work? Hello, hello. Does it work? I hope it works. Hi? Oh my gosh, does it work? Did I fix it? Alright, I'm gonna drive down the road. You guys tell me how it is. Also, my Stream Deck took a poop. It is no longer working as of right now, but not a big deal. Alright, is it better? Is it better? You guys tell me, is it better? It's better? Alright, great, we fixed it! Alright, so let's go ahead and I'm gonna fix my Stream Deck, which took a crap on me. Where have I been? I've been living my life. Alright, waiting for OBS. Yeah, my Stream Deck app is not working right. Alright. It's loading right now. We're just gonna drive an ROR. Actually, you know what? Reese, I'm driving your content later, but the other super chatter, I got something for you. Since you donated. There we go. Alright. Bus driver 1 donated, so I drive bus driver 1's buses. Alright. Now, do not judge this. He's been working hard on this, bus driver 1. There are some great things about this bus. I like the stickers in the windshield. Alright, lights, strobe. I hope that's the strobe button. I've never taken these buses out for a drive before. Yes, these have the wrong turn signal sounds. Yes, I told bus driver 1 to fix them. But he did a great job with the steering wheel buttons, I must say. Not bad at all. Radio I also like. Nice job not using the turn lane. Hey, thank you. I do a good job of it. And I'll make sure I do. Alright. So. Okay, I just looked at the poll from earlier, the door and door poll. And I think I'm going to wrap it up in a minute. But it is extremely close. And I just closed it. 53% said door. So door 1. I will be trying my best to say door the rest of the stream. Yeah, there's sound conflictions everywhere. It happens. I hope you guys aren't talking about OBS. I hope not. Oh, you guys are talking about the poll. It was really close, 53%. So it was almost half and half. Give them a view of the cameras and more interior. All right. Dash cam. Got that cam. Got that one. Got that one. We got roof racks. And then the back. Nora's already a meme, my friend. Neutral, set that brake, hit the wrong button, hit the right button. There we go. We have done a student stop. Let's go. All right. Keep going here. Yeah, I like these buses. So bus driver one thing that I hate to point this out on stream, but, you know, it's constructive. So no judgment from anybody here, but bus driver 1, one thing I would get looked at, and I think I've mentioned this before, this is an all-air brake bus, and there's only one air gauge. I don't think that's supposed to be like that. I don't know, unless it's air over hydro, but when I press on that brake pedal, that is air. So, yeah. Yeah, the sounds are nice. I like that. Alright, let's see here. So we'll stop. Show the outside of the bus. Alright, I got you. Not a bad bus. We got route changers. Speaking of route changers, spoiler alert, more of that later. I messed something up. Of course I did. There we go. Yeah, route changer on the grill. That's pretty unique. I like that. I like it, but I don't like it. I like how it's creative. I don't like it in general. Alright, my hop off? Well, have a great night. We'll see you around. Thank you for hanging out. Hey, SCPS Bus 328, welcome to the stream. Welcome, welcome. Yeah, those air brake sounds are nice. Alright, and ambers. I like the custom switch panel and the switches on the right. No light monitor, unfortunately. Yeah, those air brake sounds, they're nice. And one thing, I think bus driver 1, I think he already knows this, but the parking brake is inverted. So when I release it, it pulls out. When I fly it, it pushes in. Those small details, it's easy to fix. What's up, Grant? Welcome to the stream. All right. Sweet, you're fixing it? Good to hear. All right, so where are we? All right, not too far away from the surprise. I actually don't know which surprise it is. All right, JH buses, we'll see you around. Thank you for coming out. So yeah, a little bit about that lag earlier, guys. So what happened was OBS was trying to record with my CPU instead of my GPU, which it's supposed to. And for those who don't know, I have an Intel i5. That's not great for streaming. I think it's the 10300H freeze. It's on the higher end of i5s, but it's not the top of the line at all. Never dull in the Chillcat streams. I appreciate that, Grant. Regular horn on this one. I'm gonna go left here. You're still watching, just won't chat. Alright, sweet. I'll be glad to have you here spiritually and enjoy. Yeah, not bad, but yeah, ouch for streaming. I'm hoping to get a new computer one of these days. Hoping to get one. What's up, Reese? Oh, what's that over there? I see something in the distance. It's a strange looking bus. What is that? I don't think you ever sent me the Maple Valley Vision Trace. Don't think so. No. It does look interesting. I think we'll unload or something here. Send it on over, Reese, and I will gladly throw it on the next ROR stream. Whatever I decide to do. Alright, neutral. Brake. Okay, so this button box, every once in a while it does this really weird thing where I pull the brake and it pushes the button twice. Like it applies and then releases the parking brake immediately. I don't know why, but we'll open the door. What's up, Mike? Matter of fact, gaming. Alright, and I don't think there's a child check, so no child check at all. Alright. Dude, what's that strange looking bus over here? Oh! It's a 3rd gen. It is a 3rd gen. It's that time. It's KPS o'clock. It is that time indeed. Alright, so somebody left the doors open. Very, very unprofessional of them to leave those doors open. Alright, and actually I'm gonna check on my stream deck. It's still not working, by the way. I don't know why. Alright, KPS routes would be ending. What time is it actually? Alright, so yeah, KPS routes will be about done right now. Get on the bus. This is bus 64. Yep, 64. 064. Alright. the reset button in the back. So yeah, this is the highest of high quality Rigs of Rods content. Kalamazoo Public Schools, the most terrible specs in the most wonderful content quality. KPS After Hours. Oh yeah, it's Chillcat stream. Alright. Bus 0905, if you can fix your right-way buses and send them to me, I will gladly throw those on the next stream. If you want me to drive them, I can. I don't know if you want me to drive them with how they are right now, though. Alright, let's see. We can drive KPS 62 if you want, or later will. That needs fixed, bodywork. Alright. Yeah, we'll walk around here. Yeah, 64 is a good bus on the road. Alright, enough lollygagging. Let's go ahead and make sure that parking brake is set. Alright, this is hydraulic brakes, if you guys have not noticed. No air knob down there. We just have a foot pedal down below. I don't know how well you guys can see that, but we have a foot pedal to the left. That is our parking brake pedal. It is push to apply and push to release. So let's not waste any more time. Turn that key on. And my editing computer is crashing out. Nothing wrong, totally. All right, foot on the brake, and we will start it up. All right, we'll get our lights on, get our strobe light on. All right, let me go ahead. And should we do a lamp check? Should we do a pre-trip? Is it worth it? Should we do it? Should we skip it? What should we do? Should we just get right on the road? All right, let's go ahead. We will do a pre-trip. All right. Slam it into reverse. That reverse beeper is annoying. All right. No. Oh, double no. All right, let's see. Go ahead and what am I missing? Oh, amber overheads. We will turn those on. All right, we'll just look at the light monitor for this pre-trip. We'll hope that the light monitor is accurate. All right, that works. Brake lights work. All right, and open the door. Does our stop sign work? I don't even know. Yeah, everything works. All right, I think that's good. We'll close the door. All right, and brake release. We will go ahead and we will get on the road. So, a lot of you guys don't even know what I'm going to show you guys soon on this bus. This bus has some features that I'm sure a lot of you guys aren't even aware of. What's up? Welcome to the stream. Alright. Oh, I think our windows are a little dirty. I can go for some wipers and washer fluid right now. Alright, clean those windows up. Maybe one more time. There we go. You guys getting hot back there? You guys want the fans, the windows? Anything like that? You guys need the fans? Alright, we'll turn those on. Got 3 of them. Alright, 0905, I will drive your right-way buses when the time comes. Don't blame me when... Actually, I won't say anything. But let's just say if people complain, it's not on me. How did I get those buses? So these, I work on, actually I still work on, with the Kalamazoo Public Schools development team. Great people. Turn the reds on. Alright. The KPS application is in the description of this stream. Just be sure that you are willing to put an effort into a bus company, because we don't just give out content for free. We want you guys to actually help us roleplay and create a great environment. And I don't know about you guys, but I'm a little warm still, so I'm going to open the window. Actually, not that much. Maybe that much. Okay, we got the tablet in here. Yeah, third gens have mixed opinions around the school district. I've heard mixed opinions. I'll give you guys mine. I'm not a fan of it. I certainly don't. I got so used to the second gen that I just can't get used to this. It's gonna take a long time. Alright, let's see. Alright, let's see. Yep, thanks, Will. Like them, Reese? So yeah, Kalamazoo Public Schools is the bus company you would need to join to get this bus or the next bus that we're looking for. I don't even know where the other KPS bus is, but there is another KPS bus on this map. Alright. Set the brake for this one. Alright, and I'm going to go ahead and pull up some information to tell you guys. If you were wanting to join this bus company, listen up. So we have an application. A lot of people do not fill it out right, unfortunately. I don't know if it's ignorance or if people legitimately do not know. I'm assuming it's because people do not know. We are hosting an event in my Discord server that will give you guys one-on-one help with the application. You will have a staff member from KPS with you. With your application, helping you out to give you the best chance of getting into this company. Most of our applications do not get declined, not because people aren't qualified. Actually, most of our applications do get turned down. I'm having a stroke, but anyway. Yeah, most of our applications get turned down, not because people are not qualified, but because people don't fill out the application right, and then they get turned down, and it's really unfortunate. So this event is us giving to the community. We're helping people out, trying to get people into the company. Yeah, you gotta join the company to get the buses. I'm sorry, I don't release content. Unfortunately, there are a lot of people who just steal parts and claim stuff as theirs, and it's just really, really unfortunate. I actually don't know where 88 is right now, Trevor, or Reese. I don't know how I got those two buses mixed up. Alright. Yeah, it was at Midwest, and then it came back, and then it disappeared again. So I don't know where it is. Alright, let's see. Catch up on the chat here. Wrong button. Alright. What's up, Chris? Welcome, welcome. Alright, so yeah. So in the Discord server, the link to join is in the description. Tomorrow at 8 p.m. Eastern Time is when we are going to host this event. It is open to anyone who wants to apply to KPS. Anybody, if you are wanting to join a bus company, go ahead, join this. It's going to be a great event. I'll be there. And who knows, maybe I'll even be the one to help you in your application. Possibility. Alright, so yeah. We have plenty of KPS drivers in the chat, so if you guys want, explain to this community how great of a company this is. I think this place is great. In my opinion, of course, I'm the owner. I make it look all great. But if you guys, the drivers, have anything to say, please do the community know. Yeah, KPS is great. Reese. Can you buy that bus? It is not for sale, unfortunately. How am I doing this evening? From El Paso, Texas. Oh, man. So I am doing great. I hope you're doing well as well. I am ready to get this stream going. I had a little bit of a sore throat earlier, but that went away. And we are just streaming and streaming and streaming. And honestly, I might stream late tonight. This might be a 2 or 3 hour stream. very relaxing. Yeah. And for those of you who are wondering what buses we have, it is all ICC, 100%. You will not drive a C2 or a Bluebird Vision. I think you have to have something verified in the Discord, I think. I'm not going to check it right now, but I don't know what the settings are. Whatever it says to verify, just verify it. I don't have anything more to set up in the Discord, I promise you. Yeah. What gear are we in? Okay, we were in the wrong gear. That's wonderful. Alright. So, yeah, we'll get in the right lane. I do let you drive the only 2017 route bus. Alright, we'll pick up some speed. Yeah, we were in drive, and we were governed at 65. The third gens and the gas buses are the only buses in KPS with governors. All the other buses go up to 70, 75. Maybe 60 or 67. I don't know. If you really think about it, it'll go that fast. Who doesn't want a bus that goes 6, 7 miles an hour? Alright. Let's see. The other KPS bus, it is an older bus. It is a 2nd gen. I don't even know where it is. It's great. Alright, so let's go ahead and I don't know if I don't even remember if I've played this out before, but just a kind of a 30-minute warning. At 8:45, we're going on a 5-minute break. This is a break so that the streams can last longer. This is a chance for me to kind of get up, stretch my legs, for you guys to go refill your snacks, refill your drinks. So that is at 8:45-ish. We're going to go on a 5-minute break. You guys are feel free to chat in the chat during the break. Everything will be open. The stream will just be on a pause. And yeah. All right. What's up, Holster? Long time no see. We got an actual 3rd gen of Ulster. KPS, we got an actual 3rd gen. You know what? We need some fuel, don't we? We do. Most illegal turn ever. And I don't even know what side the fuel door is on. Okay, it's on that side. Go ahead. Diesel fuel. And let's see, neutral. And set the brake. Alright, fans off. Alright, we'll go ahead. Hey, Novalster, you are free to come back at any point. Just let me know. We have a lot of drivers. We have like 30 drivers. We've got tons of applications to look at. We gotta go hit that reset button. No alarm or anything, but we do gotta hit the button. POV, please saw Chillcat make the illegal turn. Why am I going this way? I don't know. Alright. Oh my... Did I really just do this? Wow. Wow. Unbelievable, Chillcat. You absolutely just did that. The fuel pump is on the other side, for those of you who did not catch that. Embarrassing. But, it's all part of the fun, ain't it? I'll just leave the door open. I'm just gonna flip this around. Oh, we're gonna hit something, aren't we? Yep, we're gonna hit something. At least I knew what side the fuel door was on, I just didn't know what side the fuel pump was on. It happens. What's up, Reese? Alright. Put it in drive. I saw 14 today. Oh, I saw that. It's red tag, failed inspection. Yep. That's great. Not. Oh, I don't think we're gonna make this. Are we? Probably not. Put in first gear. Probably the most entertaining Chillcat stream ever, watching Chillcat fail to navigate a gas station. This is the most embarrassing thing. Actually, not the most embarrassing thing. The most embarrassing thing is probably me falling out of my chair. Alright. Oh, we hit the cross beam here. Oh well. It doesn't have collisions anyway. Never mind! 64 to shop. Oh, Daniel's not here. Never mind. Alright, and... yeah, just don't tell Daniel. We won't count it. This is KTS After Hours. If you know, you know. Alright, we're gonna go ahead, pull up the pump. Alright, now we'll open the door and shut the bus off. Probably didn't need to hit the button, but we did anyway. Alright, let's get pumping. Alright, get pumping there. Alright, what's up, Project 48? Welcome to the stream. Alright, while we're pumping here, I will say, if you are enjoying the stream so far, be sure to hit that subscribe button. I'm trying to upload more often, so there will be plenty more of this. How do you become a bus driver? So there's a KPS application in the description of the stream, or if you want to join the Discord server, we have a KPS application event where we will walk you guys through the application to make sure that you guys do it right. And the reason we're hosting that event is because not many people know how to fill it out right, and a lot of people get turned down. And again, not because they aren't qualified, but because they don't do the application right. And it's unfortunate, but I think if we teach them how to do it right, we'll get a lot more people in and a lot more people on the road. What's up, Steven? Welcome to the stream. Alright. We'll get on the road again. Let's see. Yep, there we go. Alright, key on. And pull the steering wheel. Alright, glow plug light is out. Turn those lights on. Alright, we'll slam it into drive. And release that brake. Close that door. I broke the rule. I said nor. Oh well. Let's see. Get on the road here. And the second gen, KPS second gen is not that far away at all. Now we have two other buses on this map. We'll not spoil them, but they will be awesome. And you guys are really gonna like what I have to say later. Part of the stream's title is big announcements. One of them has already been dropped. KPS application event. And yeah. So I do highly recommend going to the KPS application event. Go into the Discord, mark yourself as interested, and tomorrow at 8 p.m. it's going down. And let's see here. And I'll show you guys more features of this bus. Since we are wrapping up driving it. The roof hatches pop open for a vent. The back door opens. And the windows open. And the sunshade moves. For those who weren't here earlier, the wipers come on. Trying to shut them off so that they're like all the way down. There we go. Alright, and the driver window moves.
I think I got everything. I probably forgot something though. We'll drive with the back door open. Why not? Why not? Alright, you're gonna go as the PS Bus 238. Alright, we'll see you. Thanks for coming out. I hope you have a great night as well. Alright, once we get to this other bus, I have to check on my Stream Deck because I think it's actually, you know what? We're gonna check it right now.
Except brake. What is going on? Why is it not working? Tools. Elgato Stream Deck. That's working. Maybe reboot the software. Maybe. Okay. We're gonna try the old-fashioned way.
I'm gonna unplug it and then plug it back in.
And I'm hoping this works. Or, you know what we're gonna try? We're gonna unplug it. So basically what's happening, guys, everything works except for the OBS buttons. So something between Stream Deck app and OBS just doesn't work. Okay, relaunch that. I'm not gonna spend too much time on this, guys. We'll get back on the road as soon as we possibly can. Okay, plug it back in. What is wrong with this thing? What's going on? We'll get on the road. What is... Okay, what in the world is going on? I think I broke something, guys! Alright, wait. I might be onto something. Guys. Guys, I think I fixed it. After I broke something, I fixed it. Alright, what are the requirements for Kalamazoo? Great question, and my chat is now breaking. Let me fix that. Alright, so, yeah, what are the requirements? So, you need to be at least 14 years old. And the reason for that is our 1 year of company experience requirement. You need at least be in Rigs and Rods companies for a solid year. I would prefer the experience be fairly recent, within the past couple of years. But if you have experience from like 2018, 2019, even earlier, that counts too, as long as we can verify that with the company owner. Yeah, that's pretty much it. You got to be active on Discord. You got to have a working microphone, but the age, 14 years old, and the company experience requirement, that is what's required. You also can't be lazy, because we are hard workers. And I forgot my back door was open. It's very cold in this bus, so I'm going to start closing things down.
But if you guys have any questions about KPS, please do let me know. I will answer those to the best of my ability. Where are we going? We're going towards the edge of the map. We're going to pull the illegal U-turn in the grass. I'm going to call it Chillcat Special. Just zip it around in the grass. Alright, sweet. Be happy to have you.
And my chat box is breaking.
So basically, if you guys don't know, if you guys are new to the channel, what happens is my chat box freezes up, and it like, so I have a vertical monitor for my chat box. Sometimes that freezes up. On my left screen, I have YouTube Live Control Room. That also has a chat box on it, and the Live Studio one is moving. The one on my vertical monitor is not. So something's wrong there. Why was I gone for so long? Ah, we stalled it. What is going on? What? Okay, I think I actually might be breaking something. What is going on here? Because now my button box doesn't work. Did I unplug my button box? What's going on?
Who am I?
What? Alright, plug that back in.
There we go. Why was I gone for so long?
Mostly just living life. I'm back now. What I've been working on in real life is pretty much over. I'm losing my memories, and I'm overall just losing my mind because this whole setup is falling apart. would not. This should be a. I should do a challenge. Try to stream with minimal technical difficulties. I think that's a challenge. Do you guys think it can happen? Actually, we'll make this a poll. Something like this control. I already know. Although you guys might surprise me. You guys surprised me by saying you guys prefer door. Yeah, YouTube's live chat is weird. Yeah, I have 4 monitors that I'm looking at right now, guys. On 905, you got 2. I have 4 monitors that I look at. It is insane. Over here, the 2nd gen right here. Go around the school. We have 109 or 27 or maybe 111. It's a little faded to be those buses. Those buses are a little newer. But I will stop right here. KPS drivers. Can we guess what bus I'm about to turn and go look at? Or any KPS fans? 27, okay. See if Reese has any guesses. 67, 101. You guys are gonna feel really, really stupid once I turn the wheel, and you guys are gonna be like, of course he's putting that bus on the screen. All right, I'm gonna turn. I'm not gonna say anything, I'm just gonna pull up right behind it. $35. Mike had it. 35. Alright, so break. Alright. Alright, let's see. Turn the lights off. Alright. Oh, we gotta open the door.
Alright, let's see. So yeah, here's 1635, 2016, ICCE. It's seen better days, honestly. Route changer, Route 109.
I put 109 on it. Route 22 was on it, but I was like, you know what? Everybody wants to see 109.
Alright, we'll take a walk around here. Man, what is wrong with this chat? Actually, you know what? I'm gonna do something, and I'm probably gonna break something, but we're gonna try something here. Pop out chat, alright. Does this work? Alright. I hope this works. But I don't think it will. Alright, it works! Great! Alright, so yeah, this bus has seen better days. That's aftermarket numbering. Yes, that is correct, Reese. Can you guys guess what Trevor had before 31? Trevor had a bus before 31. That's very small.
Reese even forgot. He had 30 before 31. 30 is gone now, unfortunately. Alright, so let's go ahead and we will start bus 35 up. Alright. Reese, I think you had 63 before 67. Actually, I don't think we ever had 67. I think we had 63. Get some lights on here, turn the strobe on, and I hope this bus is fine because I'm not going to do a free trip. We're just going to close the door and call it a day. All right. Release that brake. All right. On the road we go. The bus is a little louder. It's an older Cummins.
Go ahead.
Alright, welcome back. I have no idea how to say your name, I'm sorry. 2254, I think, Reese. I think. Might have been 54. Alright. Let's see us come to a stop. And pull that brake. And open the door. Let's see for our poll. Can we have a stream with no technical difficulties? 73% yes. Someday. It will happen. It will happen someday. Hope the next KPS routes will be quiet. I mean, I appreciate the talking. I like it when the guys talk. It keeps my brain going. You know, without them talking, I kind of fall asleep behind the wheel. They're great guys at KPS, I tell you. That's why you guys should join. Alright, so we have more buses to look at. I think we'll look at them after the break. Maybe. We'll try to get them in before. I'll tell you guys what. We'll go ahead and we'll look at these other buses and talk about a big surprise for this weekend within the next 10 minutes. And then when we go on break for 5 minutes, you know, get your popcorn, get your updated snacks. And then we will do some public multiplayer. How's that sound, you guys? Hopefully that sounds good to everybody. I think we can do that. What in the world is that engine? It's the Cummins 6.7. Oh my, I said it. Put it in drive, goodness. We'll do an exterior review. So this one's pretty much all incandescent lighting, no LEDs, except for a couple of lights. All right, neutral, not reverse. And then we will set that brake, open the door. All right. Gotta maintain chat. I feel you, Mike. I feel you. All right.
What's up, Connor?
Yes, this is a 2016. Going off the road a little bit. That's normal. Not like I don't do that all the time. All right. So yeah. At 8:45, we will be going on a 5-minute break, just so I can stretch my legs, get some basic human needs out of the way, and then we will go ahead and we will get on public multiplayer at 8:50, and that will be great. All right. And if you're watching the stream afterwards, after I'm done live streaming, chances are I will probably edit out the 5-minute break just so the video is not so boring. But if I haven't, go ahead. When I say we're going on break, go ahead and skip 5 minutes ahead, just so that everything goes smoothly. You got a lot more to send me, Connor? Oh, not just Reese wanting to send me stuff? I will take content any day of the week. And I'll stream it about one day a year. I'm just joking. I will start streaming a lot more. I put 2 videos out this week, so I have faith in myself. Hopefully you guys believe in me. Trying to figure out how I'm gonna get to down here. Alright, I see how I'm gonna do it. Alright, I'm hot. Turn on some fans. I'll open my window just a little bit. So yeah, this bus has all the same features as the 3rd gen. Everything opens, all that. Okay, we're gonna go straight. You need a fan. I don't know. I don't know how well that would go, especially if it's on. Alright, let's see. We're gonna got it. Full throttle. I got my foot to the floor. We're going for it. Might hurt your jaw, yeah. Alright, let's see. Going 61 miles an hour. We're going to 3rd gear. Oh my goodness, you guys. Look how fast we're going. Well, we were going. You guys' favorite speed, 6.7. I'm sure you guys will all laugh at that. So the plan is to get that out of the way in the next 8 to 7 minutes. We got a speed. We got a zoom. But if we don't get out of the announcements out of the way, we'll go ahead and we'll do them after break. But right now I'm gunning it. Actually, you know what? We're gonna do it Chillcat style. We're not just doing 6-7 miles an hour anymore. Oh, accidentally slammed it in reverse. My bad. We'll drive your right way buses when we get the chance. Bus speed run. It's the Rigs of Rods speed run, you guys. Can I speed run Rigs of Rods? This is peak. Wait, should we speed it up even more? Let's see, what time is it? 8:39. Speed it up. We'll go 4. Actually, no, that's not it. We'll go down to like 3. Guys, we are speed running Rigs of Rods right now. This is gonna be better than any Minecraft speed run you've ever seen. This is the Rigs of Rods speed run. It's like driving, it's like watching a time-lapse video, but I'm like actually driving at speedrun speed. Reese, if you're still in here, I hope you like this, because I think this is something you're really gonna like. So Rigs of Rods speed run. Actually, this is, oh, what is going on? What happened? Well, I guess this is why we don't speedrun Rigs of Rods. I don't know what just happened, but
Okay. That's weird. That is insanely weird. Maybe try one. The map is fried, yo. This is the Shelby map. For those of you who don't know, this map is. Alright, back to the speed run. We're good.
Alright, we're here. Yep, 2 buses. Let's go ahead. Set the brake.
Alright, turn all the stuff off. We gotta speed run this. Alright, turn everything off. Just turn the fans off. Okay. So, here we are.
So, my announcement. The big announcement that you guys are probably gonna like. For those of you who don't know, we did a public Hastings event a long time ago in my public Discord server. I'm proud to announce we are doing that again tomorrow and Sunday at 4:30 p.m. Eastern Time is when the event starts. That's when we're going to start setting things up. 4:50 is when routes are actually going to start. 6 p.m. is when they will conclude. Let me pull up details right now. Alright, so this is going to be our 3rd time doing this. It will be organized by Chillcat staff and Reese, the ex-owner of Hastings. For those who don't know, Hastings used to be a Rigs and Rods bus company. It went under, but the owner is still around. Are you going to stream both of them? I probably won't stream them. Recording, I will try my best. I don't know how my frame rate's going to be, but yeah. So, the rules and all the information you're going to need will be posted on Discord. There will likely be events sent out, announcements sent out tonight regarding both the AM and PM route sessions. It's going to be great. It's going to be awesome. If you want to join the Discord server. Link is in the description. And if you have any questions, feel free to reach out in any of, or preferably ROR chat or general chat in the Discord server. We'll be happy to help you out. So, are there any questions about this event? It's going to get wild. It's going to get awesome. We're going to drive some buses around the parking lot. So, this is the public version. This is what we're going to use at the public events. It's pretty basic. And then this is what's going to be going down. We're going to have a private event. Private routes with Hastings. The company is now open, but we're just like, hey, we'll do routes. Let's try to get all 15 to 17 routes filled. Let's go, guys. Let's fill. Okay. Oh, good. Reese, I gotta show you something. When you come on the bus, you go all the way up to the roof, and your feet stick out of the roof on the ceiling. It's like, okay, I gotta take a screenshot. I'm sorry. This is hilarious. All right, just like spam the screenshot button. All right. We'll drive this one. We will drive it around the parking lot. Alright, so it's 8:44. As soon as the clock hits 8:45, we're gonna go ahead and we will go on break. Actually, it might be a second after 8:45. And this is the public one. This is what everybody who joins the public event will be driving. Alright. And some of the sounds may not be accurate to what you guys actually get. There are sound conflictions going on. So, if we are on break, you guys, if somebody could copy the link out of the description and put it in the stream chat, that would also be appreciated. It is 8:45. We will now be going to public multiplayer at 8:50 after we go on a 5-minute break. That child check alarm is driving me absolutely up the walls. So, yeah, I will see you guys in 5 minutes on the public Rigs and Rods server, and I will see you guys very, very soon. Alright, we're back. Alright, there we go, there's ROR. Screen blacked out for a second, but we are here in multiplayer. So, for those who are wondering, we are on the official Chillcat Rigs and Rods server. If you don't know how to get to that, or you have no idea what I'm talking about, if you look on the server list, the public Rigs and Rods server list, where every server's listed, it is on there, Chillcat Gaming Public. Now, just remember, you cannot use vehicles that are not on rigsofrods.org. If a bus is not on rigsofrods.org, you cannot use it. And I will type that in chat right now. Just so you guys know, if a bus isn't on rigsofrods.org, you may not use it. And that's not a rule that I made. That's a rule that the ROR admins made that I have to enforce. Sorry, guys. That's the way it is. Alright, so let's go ahead and we will release our rig, and we'll kind of start by what... Okay, that's broken again. That's wonderful. Alright. And let's see. That's wonderful. Alright, there we go. And I should also put... We are on Neo Querétaro for the map. Yes, I am on regular Neo, Reese. Regular Neo. Alright, so... let's see if this is show that we are not on regular. It does. Alright. That's all I wanted to know. It shouldn't conflict. For me, it does not. Alright, let's see here. Red light. We got a red light, guys. Gotta wait. No big deal. Alright. Pump the brakes here. Alrighty. So I will also ask, let's make sure that we follow the server rules. Be sure to follow the server rules. Type at rules if you do not know them. Alright, yeah, the rules are pretty self-explanatory, so respect everyone and anything, follow all rigs, rods, community guidelines, no swearing, slurring, any derogatory language, and no self-advertising. That's all I ask. All I ask of you guys, it's nothing major. Hopefully, my rules are okay. Alright, red light. Although I guess we're running red lights today. I guess we are. Alright. And we've got buses all over the road. Oh my. I guess we're going this way. Alright, I'm going to turn name tags on just so I know who everybody is. Okay, bus driver 1 right there. Bus driver 1 was swerving all over the road. Alright. Oh, we had an accident! We've had an accident! Oh, we're running this red light too? Alright, we'll run it! Oh, you gotta be kidding me. He's doing a student stop up here. Alright, we're good. Oh! Alright, for those of you who are just now tuning into the stream, we're just driving buses around for absolutely no purpose. We're just, I don't even know what we're doing. He's on the side of the road. I'm going down the road. He's going down the road. Gotta rejoin because of an ad on YouTube? Ah, that's alright. Oh, can we make it? Can we make it? Oh, we didn't make it. Oh well. Send the police after me. I ran a red light in a school bus. We're about to do it again. How fast are we going? 84 miles an hour. Wow. That is fast for a bus. Another red light. Oh! Alright, my bad, mister. I'm gonna swerve all over the road and then just... I don't even know. Alright. Field trip it is. And 30, what are we at, 3192? Sounds like we are doing a field trip. Oh my. Bus driver 1 is all over the road. Alright, we're going to a school. We're gonna do a field trip. I don't know who's following me and who's not. Oh, we're not doing it here, Reese. We're pulling on in. Alright, we're turning on our hazards. Alright, for those joining the stream, we're doing a field trip on Rigs of Rods multiplayer public server. It's on the server list. Feel free to join if you'd like. If not, sit back, relax, grab your drink and your popcorn, and enjoy the ride. Alright, what are we doing? What are we doing? What are we doing, Reese? You're hatting YouTube. You're hating YouTube? Hatting YouTube? What are we talking about in the Rigs of Rods chat here? Alright. So, if you are enjoying the stream so far, feel free to leave a like and get subscribed to the channel, because there is plenty of this type of content coming your way. If you've been watching the channel and you're like, that guy doesn't upload, I uploaded 2 videos this week, and I'm streaming this week. I don't know what just fell, but some cat just knocked something over in the background. Alright, let's see. Is everyone here, I cannot spell today, who wants to do the trip? Are we waiting on anybody? I don't think we are. Alright. Let's take some screenshots while we're waiting, shall we? Do that. Leave name tags on just so everybody knows who is who when I post them in the Discord or on the community tab, whatever I choose to post them on. Maybe even Instagram. I might post them on Instagram. By the way, if you don't have the channel's Instagram, it should be in the description. Be sure to follow that as well. I don't post on there much, but some things I post on there that I don't post anywhere else. Alright. So, let's see here.
think Boss Man is gonna do his own thing. Where is Boss Man? Oh, he left. Alright,
Alright, we're waiting on somebody. One person. We'll go ahead, doors open. Alright.
let's take a walk around of everybody's bus. We've got bus driver 1 in a Max Force DT. Alright, we've got 0905 in I think the same bus as us, which is, I think it's a 2015. Player 2 in a Bluebird Vision. Reese in a, I think it's a 2018 CE. And then Boss Man is in the helicopter school bus. In the ground. There he is. Okay. Getting in the line. Are we waiting on anybody? Alright, we're waiting on... You stop. Alright. Waiting on one person.
Alright, and we will get going in just a minute. I'd love to wait for everybody, but unfortunately, the show must go on regardless of what happens. I'm gonna close my door. I am loaded.
And my game just froze. Oh! What is going on? Okay, I got collisions off. Should I just drive right through them? Alright, if you're watching the stream, looking at the chat. Ram.
Watch everyone who's in a car right now say no in the chat. Should we ram them? By them, I mean the cars. Alright, so we'll get meeting in just a moment. Alright. So, actually, you know, I just thought of this. Where's the bot? Let me go ahead and connect it. Does it work? Alright, the bot joined! The bot is gonna be doing it. Alright, so, I do ask that everyone who is in a bus be in a regular repository only bus. Alright, so we will be leaving. Alright, brake release and doors closed, hazards off. Alright, we've got a bus in our way. Alright, so go ahead and we will put our turn signal on. Am I in reverse? Okay, no, I'm in drive. Alright, let's see here. Alright, let's go ahead here. And we will go around the roundabout. Alright, let's go ahead. We will turn right here. Alright, so go ahead, we will cut through here, pull a Chillcat. It is so difficult to type in the chat and drive at the same time. Why is it so difficult? Alright. Let's go ahead and we will... go through here. Alright, we'll make a pit stop at the hospital, just to make sure none of our kids have any injuries. What's up, Daniel? Alright, what's up, Daniel? My guy, #1 KPS mechanic. Whoa! Okay. Alright, so... yeah, we will make a pit stop here at the hospital. Alright, we got our hazards on. Actually, we'll turn on the warning lights too. Neutral, brake, open the door. Alright, so let's get some walk-arounds here. So yeah, the bot is kicking people, unfortunately, because we keep spawning vehicles that are not supposed to be on the server. Just keep in mind, you guys, that you gotta keep it to rigs and rides repository vehicles only. We have staff working the bot, and I'm sure they would hate to ban people, and I hope they don't. I tell them to refrain from banning people if they can. But unfortunately, if we cannot handle this, we will not do it. It's just a lot. It's a rule that has to be enforced, unfortunately, that we cannot have non-repository vehicles on server. So, yeah, I hate the rule. I'm sure you guys do too, but I have to enforce it. Alright, this is really off topic, but I have a drink. It's a grape Faygo. I got it on the break. It's just good. This video is not sponsored by Faygo, by the way, at all, but it is good. Alright. So. Alright, let's keep going. Let's go. Alright, bus driver 1, lead us to the stadium, will ya? So we gotta go this way. Oh, where'd our police car go? Oh, he's back there. Alright. Oh, we got a red light. We got a red light. We'll stop at the red light. Oh, I'm getting pulled over. Okay, it's green now, but yeah, I can't go past the red light to pull over. All right, Chillcat's getting pulled over, guys. What in the world? Why is my game freezing? Why is my game freezing, you guys? This isn't good. Oh, I thought it was bus driver 1 pulling me over. I guess not. Alright, we're getting pulled over. We are getting pulled over. Actually, no, I'm gonna close the door on him, and I'm gonna do a screen poll. Let's do a poll. Do a poll. 0905, act like I never opened the door. What should we do? Do we run up? Or do we... Alright, check the chat for the new stream poll. New poll has been posted. Alright, so our current poll, our options are, what should we do? Book it and run away, or do we cooperate and open the door? Alright, 57% say cooperate, and now 62%. Alright, we'll open the door. Drop a gear and disappear. I like that one, but we're not gonna do it. Howdy. How we doing? We're getting pulled over, guys. What do we say? What do we say? Guys in the chat, what do we say? Do you know why we pulled you over today? What do we say? I need ideas. I don't know what to do. Need ideas. Alright, in the YouTube chat, guys, I need ideas. What do we do? I don't want to get arrested. Before I get thrown in handcuffs and thrown in the back of a cop car, what do we do? I like that one, Reese. Why? Yeah, I was confused with the wording of that. That's why I didn't say it, Chris. Am I too possum? Sure. Wait, did they box me in? They got one in the front, and they got one in the back. What are the chances? We can just, you know, they got this set up so poorly. I can just back up. They're giving me just enough room to back up. Yes, we have kids on the bus. Oh, now he's gonna move it. But I don't think he knows something that I know, and I'm not gonna say it on the stream. Well, it's time for me to drop a gear and disappear. I'm out of here. And I got collisions off, so bye! And the good thing about driving a bus right now is that I have better handling than they do at higher speeds. Oh no, oh no. Bus is evading police. Oh, we're drifting it. We're drifting it. Let's turn some lights on. We'll switch over to the reds. Yeah, there we go. Perfect.
We'll turn collisions on. Why not?
I don't think it's fair. And he missed. Bro missed. Man, Rigs of Rods really needs to hire some better police officers because I am just booking it. What if I just... No, it's not gonna work! No!
Hey!
Backspacing it. Come on, let's go. Go, go, go. Floor it. Come on. Let's go. It is KPS After Hours, Daniel. On a Friday. You know what? We're shifting this manually. I can't do this anymore. Third gear. No. Yep, stick shift. There we go. Let's do it. We're evading the police. In Rigs of Rods. Do not try this in real life, but we're doing it in Rigs of Rods. I'm never gonna get caught. I don't think they don't know that. They don't know. I'm good. See, what they don't realize is that, actually no, I'm not gonna say it on stream. Because then they're just gonna hear it, and then they're just gonna do all this other stuff to try to stop me and just completely ruin my plan. So I can't say my plan on stream, unfortunately. Let's just say, okay, yeah, they got a bus, but even then, I don't think they realize something that I realize. Should I say it on stream or no? I'll let Daniel decide. Should I say it on stream? Because they might hear it. And they might try to do something else. My idea is so smart, you guys. Go for it. Okay, so they stole a bus. Okay, cool. But what they don't realize is that those buses aren't any faster than this one. The max that those Jason C's can go is 84 miles an hour. So if anything, they're just going to be keeping pace with me. They're not going to be catching up to me. They're just going to be keeping up at my pace behind me. Which is great. That's what I want. This is the easiest police chase ever. Like, ever. I'll even set my cruise control. Alright, let's see. Can we do it? Get through, get through. Let's do it. Oh, yes, yes, yes. We're doing it. Oh my goodness, we're doing it. No, wait, no, no. Okay, this might be it. Unless, wait. We're doing it. This is why I have a racing wheel and not just a boring old steering wheel, you guys. Yeah, I don't think they realize that those buses don't go anywhere past 84 miles an hour. I don't think they know. It's like they just don't get it. They won't get me. Alright. Can we make the jump? We're gonna jump the curbs. Alright, we gotta slow down. We gotta slow down. Slow down, Chillcat. Slow down. How long is this chase? Oh my, this is like the longest chase ever. These guys suck. They're all the way back there. What'd you miss? I got pulled over for doing something that I apparently wasn't supposed to be doing. And I am currently in a police chase going 84 miles an hour, and they've struggled to catch me for at least 5 minutes. I have my cruise control on. I'm just casually going away. Yes, I have Flaxville. Yeah, they're catching farther behind now. Yeah, if I don't get caught in the next like 2 or 3 minutes, we're just gonna switch over to routes. Who's gonna win? Who do we think is gonna win? I don't even think I have time to post a poll right now. I can drift a bus! That's crazy. I can drift a bus better than they can drive a car. At this point, do you guys think I will get caught or nah? Oh, bus driver 1 quits. I'm whipping it. %57 say yes, I will get caught. And I have an insect crawling on my monitor right now. Ah, Flip has joined the game. Flip is probably gonna get us, if anything. I don't think this is good. These cops do suck. I don't have that, Flip. I don't have that. Yeah, we're cruising. 84 miles an hour. What are they doing in the other lane? Yeah, this isn't gonna work. I'm sorry, but no. Oh, they almost got me. They wish. You know what they never said I couldn't do? Oh, shoot! Oh, no! This is close. What if I just, like, yanked the parking brake right now? Should I yank the parking brake out, guys? And then just, like, book it on foot? No, I don't think that's a good idea. I want to get some distance first. Alright, hear me out, guys. What if we switched vehicles and then just, like, got away at, like, the fastest speed possible? Or that works. No, we still drive! Still drive! Keep driving! Keep driving! Keep driving! The bus is absolutely destroyed, but we're gonna keep driving. The bus is, like, annihilated at this point. It's nothing. The poll's still open, you guys. If you can change your vote, do that. 'Cause I don't know. I said I wasn't gonna get caught, but this bus is, like, destroyed. I'll show you guys the destroyed bus after I, get a safe distance from them. Because my cameras are weird right now. That's third person. Yeah, I won't let you. We are on the public multiplayer server. It is on the Rigs of Rod server list. That is how you join us. Nice try, Reese! All these attempts are just failing. I think it's clear you guys aren't gonna get me. I say at 9:30 we'll call this this quits. What's our vehicle health at? 97%. Oh wait, we're taking our kids to the stadium. We gotta drop them off. Third, oh, we'll go third gear. Second, no. Yeah, there we go. We're getting it.
I have collisions on.
Alright, if I make it to the stadium, I am not caught. You guys have to, like, stop my bus to catch me, just so you guys know. You guys have to completely stop my bus. So, like, make me crash into something within the next, like, 30 seconds. Not even. And you guys got me. Alright, I'm gonna yank the brake out once I hit the stadium. Alright! Did it! We did it! I have collisions on! If you guys don't believe me, look, I have collisions on. I got away. Alright, Reese, get out.
Alright. We're gonna head to Flatsville now. Alright. Let's go to... where is it? Main menu.
There. Oh my goodness. It's over. That is the most headache-inducing police chase ever. That was, I don't want to say painful, but, yeah. Alright, 60% thought I would get caught. You guys were wrong. Alright. Let's go ahead. So, if you want to join the server, launch Rigs of Rods,
Go to multiplayer, and Chillcat Gaming Public, right here. Click join, and then we are on Flatsville County.
that's what we're on. And we're gonna let it load.
Alright, and we'll drive adjacent, because that's what everybody else is driving, but we'll drive an older one now.
Alright, good night, Speedy. So the mods are on the public repository, in the in-game repository. Search up Flatsville, and if you don't have the buses, look up Jason's ICCE pack. Alright, so let's go ahead and we'll go this way. We'll turn on some headlights and some strobe. Alright, we'll do a field trip. Actually, we're doing AM and PM routes. Actually, wait. We'll go. In a line, preferably. Oh my goodness. Okay, apparently we're following Reese to the lot. All right, can one of our fellow moderators put the link to Jason C. Pack and Plattsville County in the chat? I'm focused on streaming, driving, checking things out right now, so.
But no honking, buses off. The honking is great, but we're trying to organize things right now.
All right. Thanks, Reese. All right. And then turn our bus off. And headlights off, strobe off, all that. So, and link the Bluebird Visions, that would be nice too. Yep, realism, that is preferred. I need to get this bug off my... Alright, the bug has been dealt with. Cool. We should probably discuss where the school is. I will teleport to the school. Everyone teleport after me. Alright. So, the school we'll go like, right. Actually, we'll go right down here. This one has a bigger bus loop. This is where the school will be. Please be here by, well, we'll say like 9. We'll say 9:50. No earlier than 9:45. Everyone, to your buses and pre-trip them to the best of your ability. Alright. Alright, pre-trip time. Yeah, please keep the horn honking to a minimal, at least in the lot. That gets annoying really, really quick. Alright. Oh, you saw it all? Oh, well. Unfortunately, this is a video game. I still have my CDL. Alright. Alright, what's going on? Okay, yeah, you go out, 0905 go out, and then player go out, and then Reese go out. Alright, sure, that works. Alright, and we'll close that, shut that off. Alright, so... Yep, Reese go out. And then I'll go. Alright, so here we are doing routes on stream. This is insane. Alright, so here we are doing a route. What do we want to talk about, guys? Alright. Good morning. Actually, we'll make it morning on the map. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Alright, have a seat. Alright, so go ahead and we will keep going here. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Sounds like we have some people in the chat that are not happy with all these buses on the server. Alright. Hit all the red lights today. Oh my. Spend more time waiting for red lights than we are anything else. All right, we are sitting here waiting at a red light. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. All right. We'll close the door. I'll let player go. Alright, we'll see you around the Bolster. You have a great night, and it's glad to see you again. Happy to see you. Got boss man behind us. Alright. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Alright, so Bus Driver 1, we are doing routes on stream, or at least trying to. We've got people out doing routes. They are to be at the school at 9:45, or 9:50. No earlier than 9:45, so we got time. And yeah. Alright, we're getting more people on the server. Alright, so we're doing an AM route, Bus Driver 1, and then we're doing a PM route. So you can join for the PM route. The AM route's almost over. Somebody, okay. Oh, a tail swing hit that pole. That's what our damage to our boss. 2666. Huge shot. I hit a pole. I hit a pole and I'll bring it in after. Stop, not stop. Oh, well, somebody's gone. All right, we're going to the school. Yes, we are in the older CE of the DT, or not the DT, the BT 365. It's great. I really like this thing. Alright, we're done waiting. And we're gonna go in here, we're gonna make a stop over here. So the announcements, I will make those, I will go back into single player in a little bit, and then I will make those announcements again. They've already been made, but I will make them again at the end of the stream. And then after, I'd say after we do the AM and the PM route, we'll go back into single player, make those announcements again, and then, yeah, that will be it for today. We are almost 2.5 hours into the stream. Who's honking at me? All right, we'll see you around, Chris. Thanks for coming out. Watch what I'm gonna do. Of course, since I'm Chillcat, I reserve the front parking spot. Back it up. Back it up. Back it up.
Make me a front parking spot before I make one.
Alright, I'm gonna do it. For context, guys, 0905 is my friend. Alright, there we go. We got the front parking spot. Alright, that's enough. We're not doing this. Alright. Just so you guys know, I'm immediately unbanning him. Oh, this is gonna take a minute. What Chillcat says is what goes when we do this stuff. Y'all cannot be slacking off. Yeah, true. Before he takes it again. Alright, just so everybody knows, I banned them temporarily as a joke. That was purely meant as a joke. 1905 is my friend, and I did, that was purely a joke, and I hope that did not offend him. Alright, what do we got? Get in a line. Alright, let's get screenshots. You don't get to see Chillcat doing public routes on a stream very often, so take all the screenshots while we are here.
It is. It's over. I don't know what he's talking about. Apples now. What is he talking about? What is he on about?
YouTube chat, what is he on about? How about them apples? What is bro on about?
Okay. Alright, now we got, like...
I'm trying to get nice screenshots of y'all. Get in the back of the line. Alright, what's up, Will? Forgot you were still here. We're gonna keep streaming for quite some time. So what's gonna happen, we're gonna finish these routes, then we're gonna make those big announcements, and then we will wrap things up for today. Alright, so that was it for AM routes.
Begin loading for PM. Why is it not showing?
Alright, there we go. We're getting 54 FPS, so a little less than usual, but we're still going. Fastest day of school. Yeah, the buses are just like, you get off the bus and you immediately get back on. Half day. Quarter day.
We'll leave at 57. And we'll make the daytime out. We'll turn our headlights off, actually. We don't need that. Nor do we, we'll keep our strobe light on. What did I do? Reese.
Headlight and strobe, fine. Alright, so for the looks like 15 people still here. We are going to do PM routes now. At 57, we are leaving. Put it in drive. Release the parking brake. Pumping our brakes because I'm bored. We're hot. I'm gonna just run Mike over. 0905. Gonna run him over as soon as it hits 57. Actually, we're gonna go this way now. He better get out of my way. It is 56 right now. Alright, 57. I rear end him over. Oh, these brakes are terrible. Yes, we are still live, Roger. Still live on the channel. We're still going. It is almost 10 o'clock. 2.5 hours. Still going. All right. Have a good day, guys. Have a good day. Yep, we are gonna wrap up. What are you guys doing right now? We're doing public PM routes, so we're trying. Yeah, we are having fun. Hopefully you are as well watching. Not much to say right now, honestly. Just dropping some of Ed's and their kids off. Then we're gonna go back into single player and get some awesome announcements done. And then that'll be it. Really. Wow. There's 905 running my reds. And he's the guy that wanted me to let him have the front spot in the line. But the guy in the front of the line running my reds. Unbelievable. And crossing a solid yellow line, which is illegal if you didn't know. Unbelievable. Not the phone name drop, Roger. That is insane. I don't think he realizes I can just kick him off the server and then go around him. If he's gonna stay here forever. I know him. I know 905. He's gonna sit here. Well, maybe not. I thought he was gonna sit there as long as he could. I was gonna I can just kick him off the server and then go around him. We're just gonna do this. Or just pause it, yeah. All right, have a good day, guys. Have a good day. You too, enjoy yourself.
All right, have a good day, everybody.
I'm just messing around with 0905 in the chat. His company's pretty good. He's working on it. He's got a lot to work on, but yeah. I hope he doesn't take this personally. If you guys don't know, I like to joke around a lot. Have a good day. Alright, if you guys are missing out on action and you're like, what's going on? Just look in the ROR chat in the bottom left. Who's behind me? Oh, that's probably wrong. You too, Will. We'll see you around. Alright folks, so if you are still in here and you are new, or if you are new here, we do have some announcements after we get back into single player. After we finish this, we're going back to the lot, get right on single player, and then we will wrap this up. Got a few announcements for you guys, and then we'll let you guys go. It is getting late. For me, it is 10:06 p.m. So it's getting late. I might be seeing the Discord after the stream, though, if you are interested. I might be in VC for just a little bit while I wrap things up for the night. Alright, sweet Reese. We'll see you then. Oh, is that light red? Oops. What's up, Nixon? Welcome, welcome. Oh, okay. Stop sign? Nah. Alright, we got one more turn and then one more turn into the lot. Finished the school bus attendant AM PM shift. You got the job as of August 27th. That is great. School bus attendant, that is great. I am happy for you. Alright, we're gonna turn that in here. Alright, we don't need the honking. We do not need the honking. We don't need the honking. You're just in the game driving a bus? Awesome. Your bus, 369, 2020 C2, the handicap lift, and the Cummins engine. Nice. Sounds like a solid bus. I'm not a C2 fan, I must say, but Cummins, you can't go wrong with that at all. All right, we got everybody here. All right, so at this time, we're gonna go ahead, and we're not done with the stream, but we're gonna go ahead and we're going to hop off ROR, and then we're gonna get right back on ROR. All right, and we are gonna go back into single player, and we will go on to, what map should we go on to? Actually, we'll go on this one. Alright, so we are going back to single player now. And since it is late, I will turn the music down just a bit so you guys hear more of my voice instead of, you know, just jamming out. It is getting late. Let's see. Go ahead and... 0905, I did say we don't need to be doing the excessive honking. I'm sorry, but that was said. Let's see, what was I looking for? We'll drive KPS 2025. Actually, no, we'll drive a 22. 71, why not? So, you know what? We'll drive a right-way bus. If I'm bothered about it the entire stream. So I will say these buses are like, they're okay. 0905 wanted me to drive them. The sounds are okay. There's some conflicting sounds right now. But the sounds, the parking brake sounds need a lot of work. Let's see. But yeah, this is pretty much for the most part just a standard R3DM bus. With some horrendous idle sounds, I'm sorry, but they're not good. Hey, 0905, this is what you sent me yesterday. So, nice try. We got some third gens? Nice! You want that bus? Ah, this bus is... it needs work. I don't want to say it's hot trash, but it's hot trash. Alright. So, yeah, that's that. We'll check out some better buses, shall we? Alright. KPS 2022. What do we want to drive? Okay, so out of all these buses, 2015 through 2025, what do we want to drive? Not 27. Not 88. Not 109. $2025, 101. We'll drive 67 and then we'll drive a 2025. We'll put a 111 sticker in the window. Alright, so. Not yet. Shut up. Dang bus. Alright, let's set the brake on that. Okay, so. Does anyone know how to get the mod Kalamazoo Public Schools? I'll tell you in like 2 minutes. So. Kalamazoo Public Schools, if you don't know, this is my bus company. I have owned this bus company since 2023. It has been known to be drama-free, smooth, welcoming people, great people. I mean, everybody you ask for the most part will say that KPS is absolutely amazing. This is a 2022, so the first two numbers is the year, so this is 2267. When you say the number over the radio, you just say 67. The first two numbers are just for the mechanics. So this is gasoline. Alright, Mike, we'll see you. So yeah, much better than the other bus. Yeah, that's probably why somebody asked me to drive this bus, but we'll get on here. Oh yeah, somebody said 6.7 to base one time, I think. But yeah, we've got LED lights all the way back here. This is great. So yeah, as for who works on these, I actually do a lot of the work on these, and Flip 889 does as well. And we'll stick the key in my button box. For those who haven't heard, I got my hands on a button box, and I'm really enjoying it. When I pull the brake, I pull an actual parking brake, an actual yellow parking brake knob. I have an actual key with actual buttons and actual rocker switches. I love it. So we'll turn the key on. We got switches, we got a tablet, we got a radio, we got a light monitor. It's great. I really like this bus. Alright, lights, all that. We'll open the driver window a little bit, turn the fans on, turn the wipers on, why not? Open some windows in the back. We already popped the roof hatch. Nah, we won't drive with the back door open, actually. And we'll zoom in a little bit. And we will place this bus into drive and release the brake. Yeah, you don't like the engine in these? So the gassers, a lot of our drivers don't like the gassers, and some of them do. And what happens a lot of times is I'll give drivers a gas bus, and they're like, oh, I hate it for like a week, and then they're like, you know what, I like this. Oh, I forgot to close the door, my bad. So, as for how you get these buses, there is an application in the description, but if you join the channel Discord server and you attend the KPS application help event, you have higher chances of being able to join the company. That will get you one-on-one help with KPS staff on the application. A lot of the times, KPS applications get declined because people don't know how to fill out the application right. It's kind of sad, but that's kind of just the way it is. We'll stop, open the door, and yeah, it's just, it's unfortunate. Sometimes people misinterpret things. I get it. So this one-on-one help is going to be for everyone who wants to be in KPS. Are you required to attend this to get into the company? No, but I do highly encourage it, because a lot of times people fill it out wrong and then they don't get in and they get upset. So, with that said, there is that. We will go ahead, we will pull over real quick. Neutral, and we'll set our brake.
Alright, you guys wanted to see the 25s? I'll show you guys the 25s. I'll drive 99. Yeah, I'm aware, Bus Driver 1. I am more than aware.
Alright, so here's the 25s. So, of course, 2025, ICC. We have actual third gens. Of course, everything opens. Everything, literally everything. Alright, so, yeah. So the application walkthrough, I highly recommend it. That'll get you one-on-one help with a KPS staff member. We're going to make sure you fill out that application right, and we will not let you turn it in until we tell you to. Until we tell you it's all good. So yeah, there's that. I think these buses are really nice. You will not find these anywhere else. These are not released. These are company only. Toot the horn. Yeah, these are really, really nice. I love them. They're great. But I have another event, and more people seemed interested in this other event that I was talking about. I'm joining the KPS.
Let's see. Hastings. Alright. So, Reese wanted me to show something. If it'll load. I hope it loads. Can we load? Please? Thank you? Maybe? No, thank you. Okay, there we go.
So, Hastings area schools got C2s. Now, will these be accessible to people at the event tomorrow, which I'm about to talk about? I had an answer and I forgot about it. You know what? I can check. Never mind. Or Reese can answer. I'll let Reese answer. But, so, these are not what will be handed out at the public event tomorrow. This is for private use only, this particular model. Yes, these are. But we do have a public version of these, which I will spawn right now. So, here is the version that will be used at the event tomorrow, which I'm about to talk about. We'll drive this around and we'll talk. Alright, where's the strobe light? There's the strobe light. Okay, so, if you join the channel Discord server and look at the event list, you will notice that there is a public event tomorrow. Not just the KPS application walkthrough, but also tomorrow at 4:30, we're doing public routes with Hastings area schools content on partnered with the Chillcat gaming community and Reese, the ex-owner of Hastings area schools, the RLR company. If you know, you know. So what's going to happen is people are going to show up. 4:30 is when we're going to start opening things up, and then you guys will be able to join, get in a bus, Hastings bus, one of these buses right here that I'm driving right now. Drive with us in a VC, be able to talk to us, hang out with us, and we're gonna have fun doing routes the best we can. Is it gonna go bad? Probably, but we're gonna make sure it goes as smoothly as humanly possible. Now, if you want to join the Discord server, and then look at the event list. If you have any questions, ping a staff member in any of the chats. We'll be happy to help you, and I will be in VC after the stream, just to show you guys everything about this event. And I'll probably be talking about this event and what we're going to do tomorrow, because it will be a lot. So, I will explain what's going to happen after the stream in VC. If you want to join VC, I will explain beforehand how that's going to go. It's basically, in simple terms, it's going to be first come, first serve. There's going to be a whole system about it. And then there will be an announcement. So, yep, right now, that's all I got. So we're tomorrow at 4:30 and at Sunday at 4:30. So Saturday is going to be AM, Sunday is going to be PM. So it's going to be a whole weekend of fun, and I hope you guys really, really enjoy it. Reese, if you have anything that you would like me to mention last second, please feel free to go ahead and say that in the chat, and I will say it aloud. Other than that, I think we are almost done. Put it in neutral, and we will pull the parking brake. Alright, and we will wait for Reese to either tell us we're good or tell us we're not. And I will say, I've really enjoyed streaming after the first time, and who knows how long. I think July was the last time I streamed. Almost 3 hours. So, we are officially back. If I'm streaming 3 hours and making 2 videos a week, I think that's a record, honestly. At least for this year. Reese hasn't said anything, so I'm thinking we are good. Gonna go ahead and we'll open the door. Alright, so can we join back in the public server? Unfortunately, not at the moment, but I will be at both of the events tomorrow, and I will be at the event on Sunday. So, if you want to play with us then. Join the Discord server. If you don't have a Discord account, make one and join the Discord server. It is a great place to be, great place to hang out, talk to me. Yeah, you're welcome. I will see you then. So, that is going to wrap it up for today's stream. Now, just a couple notes. The KPS application is in the description below. And yeah, that's going to wrap up today's stream. If you enjoyed it, leave a like on it. Subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. As always, I will have a link to the channel Discord server. Join those events, please. We want as many people as possible. But with that said, that is it. Hope you guys have a great night. It is late. And I will see you guys next time.